For the map, I used the Unity terrain system to create interesting POIs. The terrain system's paint trees function was particularly useful as it allows you to mass place trees from a selection of prefabs and then randomize their heights. I used detail painting to create billboarded grass and flower textures, which combined with the customization of the draw distance on the terrain make it very optimizable. The day and night cycles use a 24-hour format to rotate the procedural sun in the scene, and uses a customizable preset where you can change the ambient lighting in the fog within a gradient that is defined from a scriptable object. I wanted to make a very dramatic change in the environment and lighting going from day to night, so I made it extremely dark in the middle of the night, so much so that you could only see with a torch. In my game, there are two enemy types. They have the same underlying code, however they can behave differently. This is the first enemy type, which has a wide detection angle, but is sluggish at turning due to its size. The AI uses a state machine which has 6 states: chasing, idle, wandering, wait, searching, and alerted. The AI uses a detection meter which fills up when it's in the alerted state, which is when the AI has spotted the player. After this, it can either chase the player if its detection meter is full, or will search the area it saw the player. It's also important to note that the AI's detection range is much shorter when the player is crouched. The AI will also enter the search state when it has lost the player while chasing them. The second enemy has a much narrower cone of vision, but is very nimble. I plan to add a lunging attack on this enemy, similar to a head crab from Half-Life. The sheep uses a similar state machine, however they instead prefer grazing and resting, rather than hunting and killing. The sheep and monsters are stored in a list in the game manager. Each are deleted after the other is instantiated to save on memory, and to give the effect that the sheep are turning into the monsters at night. The player is fully animated to walk and run omnidirectionally using the new Unity input system. This, combined with attaching the camera to the kinematic transform positions on the player model, adds to the uncanny realism. While developing this game, I learned about blend trees, which allow you to blend multiple animations together by using hash IDs that can be manipulated through scripts. Combining this with the new input system makes it very easy to add more actions and animations wherever I need it. I also learned how to use a rigid body as the character controller, which allows for more control over jumping forces and other forces that may act upon the player. Here is some short gameplay of my game. There is no sound yet as I'm currently working on it, but I hope you enjoy.